All right, hello and welcome back. Now we are going to continue with these rounds and doing these decreases. So just to give you a heads up, or actually first to orient you, we're on round 12. So we're going to be doing 2 single crochets and a decrease, followed by another round where we're going to do a single crochet decrease. I'm pretty sure this is wrong because usually the next round you do is just a set of decreases and that ends the entire set. Now I'm just reading now here, it says there is one chain at the beginning of each round, not counting stitches, and at the end a single stitch. This should have been said at the very beginning because how would you know to do this when it's at the very bottom? But this is not what we did. This is not generally what I recommend doing. This is a technique to do when you're working in the round. It generally helps with keeping track of where you are at. It sort of creates a seam down the middle, which is why I don't like it. So if you're interested in that technique, look it up. It should be mentioned it's pretty standard, but ours, we didn't do it, and I wouldn't have had us do it anyway. And then the last step here is going to be making the wings. So we will get there as well. All right, let's start with round 12. We're going to do 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. Let's pick our little penguin friend back up. I'm going to stuff all the little stuffings back in there. All right, let's review what we did last time. So last time we started with a decrease. And so there we go, that 1 single stitch on top of 2 stitches. So it's squishing it into 1. That's what I like to say. And then we did 3, 1, 2, 3 single crochets. So what I will do to keep this even, again, we do not want to decrease on top of a decrease. So I'm going to do my single crochet, and then decrease these last 2 in that set, and then continue it all the way around. All right, let's do it. So yet again, always checking that I've got the right size, crochet head, and here it is. This is the big one. All right. So now that we've got our correct sized needle head thing, we'll stick this in the loop, tighten it up. We're going to start with our single crochets. So we're going to do 2 single crochets, 1, hopefully this is feeling nice and familiar for you now, and 2. And then here we go with the decrease. This is, honestly, decreases are probably my least favorite part of making these things. All right, we're going to go underneath into the front loop. And then we're going to twist our needle and we're going to go up into the other front loop. And then we're going to grab our yarn, pull it through. I didn't make it all the way through, can you tell? So I'm going to keep pulling it through. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to redo it because I can't quite see where it got caught. So we're going to do it again. We're going to go up, twist up, grab the yarn and pull it through. There we go. See, it should feel nice and loose. And then we're going to grab yarn and pull it through the 2 loops to make a single crochet. There's our decrease. All right, now we're going to do a single crochet. Make sure you don't accidentally go into the decrease you just made. So that's 1, 2, and then we're going to decrease. So I'm going to go up in this front loop. I'm going to twist. I'm going to go up in the next front loop, just like that. Then I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it through these 2. I'm going to grab yarn and pull it through to make my single crochet. Now, if you can, I'm not quite doing it, but you want to kind of make your decreases a little tighter right here to prevent this gap. I don't pay too much attention to it, but if you're finding that that's bothering you, that's something you can pay attention to. Okay, so now I'm going into this one and into this one, and someone is here, so my dog is barking. I will be right back. Okay, so what we're going to do next, let's see where we're at. So we just, right here I can see it. I just did a decrease right here, so there's that 1 stitch on top of 2, and then 2. So now I'm going to do another decrease. So I'm going to go in and then twist my hook. I'm going to go into the front loop of the 2nd stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, kind of keep it a little tight, grab yarn, pull it through to make that single crochet. And then make sure I go to the next stitch over and not back into my decrease. That's 1, that's 2. And then I think there might just be one more. Let's see. So we're going to go decrease in this next stitch. So we're going to grab the 2 front loops, pull this yarn through. We're going to grab the yarn, pull it through those 2 loops to make a single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2. Pull that out. Whoa, hook down. Okay, there we go. And let's see if we made it. So this is where I can kind of do my check of, maybe I still have one more set to go. All right, find my double right here and follow this up. Yep, I think I have one more set to go. And here's another way to check too, is my decrease. That one's there. Now I'm having trouble finding my thing. There's a decrease. There's a decrease. Decrease. Yep, okay. So we're gonna do one more. This is where it'd be good to have a stitch marker, huh? I might add one in the next round. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so now we're doing a decrease. Wait, hang on a second. Nope. This one's a this is a, oh, this is a, wait, hang on, I'm confused. This one is a this is a decrease. Where am I at? Decrease this one. 1, 2, that was on a decrease. And then 1, 2. Okay, yep, I think we're all good. Okay, so I'm going to do a decrease here. 1, 2, pull this through, decrease, and then 1 and 2. All right, now let's see. I think this is right. I'm going to actually follow it back down this way and see. Nope, see, I think I messed it up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to follow it down this way. Sorry, you are literally seeing me do this in real time. And why am I getting lost here? All right, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to figure out where I'm at and I'll come back. All right, I found it. Here's how I found it. So I just kept looking up and up and up here. And then I finally sort of found my landmark, because see, it's so far down now because we've done so much. But here's those double increases. So then from here, I followed it up, 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 and saw that what should have been my last stitch in this round is this one, which is a decrease, which I remember now because before what we did was 2 single crochets. I'm actually going to pull these out. 2 single crochets and then a decrease. So now I'm going to double check it here. So we have 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, my decrease. And then this single crochet went into this stitch. This stitch was the decrease in the first round. So we're all good now. Thank you for following along with me and being patient. I hope that wasn't too confusing for you. I hope you were still using a stitch marker and found it. And if not, hopefully going through this exercise of seeing how I found it will help you out. Just take it slow. Just double check what you're doing. And honestly, you can start anywhere. It might look a little lumpy, and that's okay, because guess what? You can always make another one. And these are so cute. Why wouldn't you want another one? All right, so that was round 12. I will come back for round 13. See you soon.